Yes, good morning again, and good day to all my people in the world. This is Singy Shanti once more again to the audience. And as I said, I always pay you respect because I love you all. Now, I have to say this, Ava, I think it's your birthday today, Ava. Big you up. A lot of respect to you, Ava. I know it's your birthday, the day you were born. It's actually, you know, It's my son's birthday also, my Japanese son birthday. He's in Japan. So I'm bigging you all up. You know, as I said, love you, Yashua, as though you're far away in Japan. Yeah, and big up Ava, my friend in America here. Yeah. Now, I have something to say again today to the people, which I think I want you to stay tuned with me, because I be saying I'm talking on the behalf of every musician because some of the musicians here they have been robbed and cheated out of their rights. I mean, they have their rights, but they don't know their rights. So I'm just saying, when I was younger in the music business, you know, I signed the first contract and I got cheated out of it because what I signed for they didn't do either. But I was away from that producer, and that producer did a lot of things behind my back without letting me know and using my work also for his own gain, but not letting me even, so even my royalty rights, my royalty slips, not on time. And when I do get them, I have to call him and let him know I didn't receive my royalty slips over this period of time. So, you have a lot of dishonest producers out there. So you folks who do music, you need to get your things copyrighted all the time and make sure you're not being tricked out of your work because they try this with me already. And right now, as I speak, I have some of those cases to deal with, because I was away and they think because I was away, they could do what they want. That's some unfair people. And you have them all over the world. You have them all over the world as I would speak. Yes. So, as I'm saying to you folks, you know, um, people I was speaking about this point in about I think 3 videos I made before. I speak about dishonesty and people are dishonest. So I'm just saying to you folks out there, just be who you are and be loyal. You know, be who you are and just be fair to people, be honest to people because at the end of the day, people's gonna find out who you are, and no matter how you try to hide who you are, it's gonna show. And the next thing again, I'm saying is the world is getting at a stage where everybody is getting, fed up of what's happening, you know, and the people, because a lot of people lost their jobs and everything from the other day too, because of the virus and whatever. And people have not been treated fairly either, and the little kids want to go back to school also, and it's just still a if and a but if they should make them go or what procedure they should. But education is essential and it is very important. That is the first thing. If you don't have knowledge, you don't have nothing. Knowledge is power, you know. So I am thinking to myself, like, I am saying to people, your kids should be your first priority to make sure they grow up with, going to school and trying to learn everything they could learn to be a better, because this age and time, if they don't go to school, if they don't go to school, there's nothing for them here in the world unless they're gonna, I don't know. I mean, talents, God give people gifts and talents, but how much people could know and acknowledge it and use it? So we're saying knowledge is the first thing a person need to have in life. Now the next thing is, I was talking on an issue about um how the black community should get together and not fight each other. I was speaking of trying to organize and centralize, trying to, if you want to talk about repatriation, if you want to talk about, you know, things that they owe the slaves, I'm open to talk about it because I have a wide knowledge of what supposed to happen, and we still don't get it right all now. Because we were slaves working so long, they kill our forepeer, they kill a lot of our ancestors. When you couldn't work anymore, they just get rid of you. They just hang you. They do whatever they want. Now, until now, we haven't been compensated for that. I don't know if some people went behind the minority black people back and collect for that, but they owe us all slaves for our our ancestors' blood has shed, the sweat, the tears, and everything. We never got compensated for it, and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King tried to step up to the plate to talk about some of these issues, but you know, they get to some point that some people overstand, but they never really fully complete their mission. Marcus Garvey did come and talk about this issue too, also. That the slaves need to be compensated. They need to be paid. So I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of issue that you know people are not talking about, and I'm saying we as black people, we need to get together and talk about these issues so we could get the things right to move forward, to be a powerful more race. We got to get the things right, the necessary things right, because we can't say we want all freedom and we don't address, you know, all of this compensation for the slave trade and all of this, and how long they have us as a slave working, so I'm just saying, for all of this, I love the world. I'm just saying we need a better world and we need justice. Justice is something that everybody need, the black, the white, everybody need it. Every nation needs justice towards, you know injustice. So I'm just thinking to myself, and as I'm saying today, it's my friend' birthday. My, you know, I could say maybe my daughter-in-law. So big up Eva. Again, once more, happy birthday to you. Wish you happy birthday. And you folks out there, just love each other more. As I said, keep on to love each other. Keep on to share the love. Because the time is gonna come when you want to love somebody, they won't be around. So if you could love who around you right now, it's the time to do it now, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. You know, we go by the Creator's grace and mercy. Because the Creator is so forgiving. Because look of all of this pollution and all this, war and all this nations fighting nation. And the Creator could have destroyed all of us already if He want. He could make the sea rise, because the land, don't think that the sea that surround us could cover all of this at once. The sea could just come over and cover all of this. So we should always remember to give thanks and praises when we wake up in the morning. Say thank you. Whatever you want to call his name, just say thank you for life, for being here, for the breath of life. Because we never know in life when something will happen. So I'm just saying, black folks, get the things right. Get the things right. Because we can't go further unless we solve certain issues. We need to step up to the plate and let them know that we need our rights that have been taken away from us so long. They took our rights away from so long, and we need to start to demanding back all of these rights because it belongs to us as a people. Now, as I was saying about my music, I did a lot of work. You folks, I'm telling you, I wish you out there could hear this. I did a lot of work. I get cheated also out of some of my work. But the thing is that I did copyright all my work, so I still can defend what is mine. So, I have no fear with what I'm saying because I know what I'm doing. All my work was copyrighted. So I have no fear in defending, forward what they think they have taken, you know. And I just would like to wish to meet some good producers. You have some bad ones, and I'm not really. That's why I try to isolate myself, for a while, because I try to stay away from some untrue people. So I'm just saying, I'm here, and my music speak of peace and love. That's the only thing I promote. That's the only thing I'm about, because I want to see the world in a better place. So you should check my music out. As I said again, SINGIE Singy Shante. And you could check my things on YouTube. You could go to some like other places and check my song. Just enter my name on Google. Just enter my name on Google, Singy Shanti, and you will find whatever my work. You will see my work there. The next thing again I have to say to the people is, when you see a brother fighting a brother, you know and you see it's gonna escalate. If you can do something, it's better for you to do something more than stand up and watch it escalate to killing or whatever it may be. I'm just saying we should all be our brother's keeper. We should all be our brother's keeper. Meaning that if we are around a set of people, yes, and we see things that are not right, we should step up and say, man, this is not right. So I'm just saying this morning to you all, be peaceful out there, love each other out there, and just remember, subscribe and hit the like too on my channel, because as I said, you're going to get a lot more. As I said, there's a lot more coming. So just be peaceful out there, bro, and sisters out there, queen and kings out there. Just be peaceful and you know try to seek justice in a peaceful way. I love you all. Bless you all. Peace out.